All right. Good morning, chat. Happy Memorial Day to you guys. Clearly, as you see, a lot has happened. I'm going to walk you through what we have done, okay? All right? Don't get on my neck about it. Not like a lot of y'all are watching anyways, but in the future, if you do watch my streams, you want to look at all the stuff I did before I eventually got better at whatever it is that I call myself doing, which is me just trying to stream, just trying to get into relevancy with the PokeTuber atmosphere and community. So I'm going to break everything down. Clearly, I have some evolutions on the team that I did not have yesterday. We started off with a really slow start. I made some really good catches, and I got some really bad ones. I have the nature chart still written down, but I did catch more mons. There's nothing to write home about. I got a lot to still evolve. Sorry about that. But some Pokemon that need to evolve, some that no longer need to evolve, things of that nature. Doofy evolved off stream. We caught a Kricketune way before we caught a Kricketot. Look at the level difference, 32 and 18. Caught a Ponyta. I found a Cranidos fossil. Finally caught an Onyx. And then I caught this Bronzor last night, right? But it had a metal coat. So now I can get me a Steelix. But I might want to save it for a Scyther and get a Scizor. If you know me personally, you know I love Scizor. But I don't know how relevant he's going to be during this playthrough, per se. So we'll see what happens. But let's take it from the very top. We're going to check the nature. So it's a modest nature meta type. So let me look at the chart for a second and break it down to you. Modest is plus special attack minus physical attack. All right, so when you have a pure power that doubles the attack stat, does not make it relevant. But we're gonna make something work. It is a psychic fighting type, so that we can use that to our advantage. Definitely, you want to use some special attack boosting moves, or just some buffs. We're gonna go ahead to our next Pokemon. Champion. I think I caught this yesterday on stream, but it's bold, so it has plus defense minus attack. We're getting a lot of minus attack natured Pokemon, but it has the Guts ability. So, like, if it gets a status condition, it basically boosts the power of the attack. So the attack stat is boosted. That's the current move set. No, I have not done much with it. I did level it up to 16 because when I caught it, it was level 6, I think. Hold on, yeah, level 6. This is Bellamy. You will see me use this Dustox at one point. It's a Jolly Nature Dustox, which means it's plus speed minus special attack, which is horrible, but we're going to make some arrangements to make it better than what it is. Of course, you guys saw me trade for Kaza, which I traded the other Machop for him. Yeah, him. All right. Quiet Nature. So plus special attack minus speed, which is not necessarily great for a future Alakazam, but I mean it's a trade, so we'll take it. Quack, duck, quack. Hey. Plus attack minus speed, brave nature. Now, I'm gonna be honest. We can do something with a physical gold duck. I know that sounds crazy, but mark my words, I got some strategies in mind. So Chatot is a Pokemon I have not really used. It's got plus attack minus defense, and that's lonely nature. I haven't really thought of what I want to use it for exactly, but I do want to use it at some point. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest. It's adamant. It's got to be adamant because it's plus attack minus special attack. Yep, adamant. All right, that's not horrible. We can make a physical. Be honest, I caught this because of my boy Jaster, the real Jaster, that we do the Cbro YouTube channel with. He is a Pokemon connoisseur, if you will. He's my rival at this point in time, and he has a Gastrodon that annoys my soul, and he knows this. We have a Swift Swim Weasel, so plus attack minus defense. Was that lonely? Yeah, that's lonely. Keeping it. Harrington. So minus special attack plus defense with the Klutz ability. Pokemon can't use any held items. It's impish, okay. neutral Zubat. For a future Crobat, this is going to be really good. Of course, I had to go with Alucard. A brave nature. Why am I getting a lot of physical attack? Bro, what is going on? Bold. So this is a Happiny, if I'm not mistaken. I did try to spend some time last night off stream trying to get it to like hatch, but it didn't. So I don't want to spend more time on it. So a calm nature, that's plus special defense minus attack. Not really worried about it because it's gonna be a special attacker anyways. The speed stat wasn't severely affected. Now that it's daylight, I probably should mess with it. Okay, all right. So listen, minus speed plus special attack for a future Gengar. We can rock with that. We can rock with that. All right, another Pokemon that is a staple for me in this specific region is a Honchkrow. If given the chance, I'm going to use it. I was really hoping it would have had super luck, but whatever. I've never really used one of these in battle. Plus, I don't know what nature the hidden power is. So, not going to worry about it. I used this specific Pokemon species before, all the way up to the 5th gym badge. It didn't have any mega feats, but it did claim a couple victories. So plus defense minus special defense. Swarm ability is not bad. Quiet, so that's special attack. Alright. Alright. I love Altaria. More specifically, I love Mega Altaria. But considering Megas is not in this game, just keep in mind, we will see me using another Altaria in the future. I'm not going to say why or what game, but we shall see. Minus attack plus special attack. So that's modest. I'm definitely going to be using this. This might be my designated flyer. I know you're saying, but you already have a Staraptor. I never really wanted to keep Staraptor permanently, but it has claimed me some victory, so I don't want to just outright abandon it. And of course, I'm looking for a good Rampardos. Plus special defense minus speed. It's not really the best ever. Okay, so future Steelix, brave nature. I'm rocking with it. And boom, boom, boom. A heat-proof Bronzong could be boosted. Look at the defense on that thing. Minus attack. You're not a physical attacker anyways. What's the matter with the Kiwi booties? Alright, let's check Skorupi's nature. I don't think I did last night. Bold. Alright. That's not horrible. I can live with that. I can live with that. Alright, so let's get to this. We have 3 gym badges. We have to now go battle Wake. Oh, and then the progress for the Pokédex. As you see, I didn't catch every single thing. I'm working on it as best as I can. It's been a process. Alright, so I have a Badoo. I need to put it back on the squad so I can get my Roselia. And then there are shiny stones available. I could get a Roserade. But, however, I'm telling you guys right now, I want a Togekiss. And I only think there's one shiny stone available on the surface world. So the goal here is, and I need to start doing the honey on trees trick as well. But the goal here is, we want Umbreon, we want Togekiss, we want a Drapion. I used one in my off-screen playthrough of the Galar region, and I have one, and her name is Viper, and she's magnificent. But this is the progress. Nothing magnificent yet. We're getting there. It's going to be a process. Have faith in me. 41 out of 75 ain't too horrible. It could be a lot better. Alright, chat. Sorry about that. My baby's coming first always. Had to make sure that I had everything situated. Getting a little funny is going to take forever. If I'm not mistaken, I probably already passed the Suesville area. But if I get it, I'm putting it on this. Valentino, on the other hand, there's a lady over here that does massages. But you can only do them once a day. I did beat these trainers going through here. Like literally all of them. Just to prove it. Like, look. I beat them off stream. I know I'm supposed to be recording my journey. I kind of suck at that sometimes because when it comes to Pokemon, I get very like, oh, I need to play this. Oh, I'm already playing it. I might as well keep playing it, you know? So it's just something in my brain that tells me this is my comfort game, you know? And I believe it because I've spent thousands of hours on Pokemon, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. Shiny boy. Yeah, we hit hard. We hit extremely hard. Mind you, this is an Adamant Nature shiny. Or not shiny, his name is Shiny Boy. Adamant Nature Luxray. I chose to go for a special type. I don't know what I'd be thinking. I'll be tripping, y'all. you got more Pokemon, do you? You know what? Nothing beat a good cup of coffee. Fish. So what I'm doing is I'm helping my Pokédex out, but now I gotta go find these Pokemon. I have the good rod now as well. I don't remember. Oh, dude, you guys didn't even see me do a gym battle yet. I'm just sitting here thinking you guys saw me have the bike and all this stuff. You saw me get the old rod, but you didn't see any of the rest of it. That's my fault. All right, well, sit tight. Y'all are gonna see. Yeah, shiny boy out. I want to show y'all some of my other mons. Another intimidate user. Mach punch. Crunch. The fish is hungry. The fish is hungry. The fish is hungry. Shiny boy, soon. Go. If I'm not mistaken, both of these are special attackers. Well, you could build a Clefairy to be whatever you want it to be. I have a Clefable on Champions. I'm sure you guys recall seeing. That is quite literally, it's a mixed attacker. And yes, I am going to go back to posting videos full time. Don't worry. I just felt like doing some streams, man. That's just how I started all my content to begin with. So I just prefer to do it this way from time to time just to get it out of my system, you know? Plus, I work Monday through Friday, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm barely ever able to do anything. But you know what? I take that back. I can do a lot more now strictly because I get off at a good time. But, like, at the same time, bro, I'm not going to lie to y'all. After I get off of work, I just want to spend time with my family, bro. You know? Like, you get off of work, sometimes you want to just come home, put your feet up, spend time with your family. We got a small baby. I got a 9-year-old. You know, I got other things to do. I got other responsibilities, bro. Like, I'm just trying to enjoy life, you know? They're only going to be small for so long. They're only going to be babies and kids for so long, bro. I just want to spend time with my kids as much as possible. I'm using a not very effective move on purpose, but on the off chance that Graveler misses, at least we should both live an attack. Oh, we hit. All right, cool. I have a lot of faith in this Graveler. Soon to be Golem. Golem. Stab. Quick attack. I forget, when do you get... It gets high jump kick, but it gets another kick. Jump kick. It gets jump kick. I think level 20 something. That's fine. Like I said, I'm trying to get all of the Dex entry stuff as quickly as possible. Not passing up on opportunities to squabble. Teach a man how to squabble. Sorry. Dancing in the rain, dancing in the rain. Glam meow. Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. Punch. Leonardo DiCaprio. That should be a code 10,000. Woo! The money. The money. Thank you, my lady. I knew it. This is a perfect opportunity for me to go ahead and boost Infernate up. You ain't gotta be worried, player pimp. You know what to do. Boom. Alright, good. That means a mock punch would have taken it out, but whatever. Not concerned. You know, just because. Yep. A shiny boy, of course. Boost him up, man. Yeah. Boom. Now they have a double boost, so let's go. Well, one boost would have got them back to normal. Second boost would have gave them one stage up, which is fine. That's what we want. Oh, it's a Pikachu, huh? So, paralysis? Cool. What we're about to do is say F it. What? I knew it. See? Metal Coat. Now I just need to get me a second one and we're in business. I probably could catch another Bronzor and I'd be cool. If I'm not mistaken, this is going to be the Roar TM. Nope, it's PP up. Pause. Pause. There is some stuff to get here. Yep. By the way, you don't get anything for actually completing the decks. I've completed the Sinnoh decks quite a few times, and it's not really anything to write home about. Oof, excuse me. A coin flip app. Ooh, that's a big one. That actually could be useful during this playthrough. I don't think I've ever used it during a playthrough. Nothing? Okay. Now this girl's gonna tell me about her room key. Yeah. Oh well. Heal the mons that have worked so hard. Okay, so you know what? Let's see something right fast. Let's see what you can do, Valentina. I haven't used you in battle. Everybody's got to earn their keep around here, including me. Don't get poisoned off of that, please. There we go. Cut your speed stat in half. Chat, how y'all doing today, man? What y'all got planned for the day? Hey, yo. All right. All right, let's see if that helps Valentina a little bit. Put some different moves on her. Sorry, I know I'm being quiet. I'm also strategizing in my brain. All right, let's see if this helps at all. Oh yeah, he's about to be a problem. You gotta set up for this damn mind, bro. That's the one thing about the dude that stresses me out, bro. Let's go. That setup is gonna be the problem, man. I'm telling you, the setup is gonna be the problem. If I do this right, I can set up plus 6 here. It's gonna take some time, but then it gives me a chance to go ahead and just wipe something out, bro. This is why I didn't want y'all to see everything, but however, I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy setting up. It's gonna take time. Gives me time to go ahead and just stack. You have tackle, you keep going for splash. Make it make sense to me. No, no. You skirt. No, bro. Come on. Yeah, you about to end up getting messed up for that one. I'm about to have both the, I think it's the East and West seed form, which is fine. Raspberries. Come on. Catch some mons in here. Mayrill, give me a water fairy type. Yeah. Already got one. Yeah, Marill. Azumarill is one of my favorite Pokemon. The more I think about it, I'm probably a water type trainer. Because, like, first starter was Blastoise. Favorite starter is Inteleon. Don't even start with me. I know people hate the Galar region. That's fine. That's not my problem. Okay. Jolly. That's actually that's fine. That's fine. Because we're going, yep, we got a physical attacker. Ooh, it's already got a good moveset. Everything but Slam can stay. Isn't there a Carnivine in here too? It's probably in a different area of the thing. Excuse me. Oh, rare berries. All right, y'all want to see me get into an important battle? Cool. All right, y'all. I've been quiet. I've been trying to game plan, strategize in my head. I think I got one already. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. Double attack drop for both, or not double, but attack drop for both. All right. I think I'm still in range to win this with a spark. Yep. Adamant looks ready for the win. Fish! There's not much that Quagsire can do to this thing. That's not doing enough damage. Water Absorb is its ability. I was going to go Aqua Tail, but that would be stupid. Yeah. Because then I would have fully healed it. Going for that burn. Even if you get it, I don't care. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not sticking with fish for the whole battle. Are you going to use a potion? That's the question. No? Okay, I should kill here soon. Ooh, okay, just barely. Alright, cool. Come on, Valentina. Minus speed. How much slower does that make me? Oh, not slow enough. There we go, Valentina. Let's go, baby. I got one shot at this. Because they're either going to go Ice Fang, Brine, Aqua Jet, and I think they have Whirlpool. Yeah, they have Whirlpool, so we should be good. I don't think any of those kill, but then again, it's a swift swim, so we're going to see what happens. Plus, it's boosted by the Rain Dance. I should have grabbed Thunder. How much does that do? Not nearly enough. It's over. Coup d'etat! All right, y'all saw me get a gym badge, baby. Let's go. And then next is Fantina. I got to strategize. I wanted my Umbreon by then, but I might have to rock my Honchkrow if I can get. Yeah, I should be able to get into Galactic HQ to get a bunch of different items. I think Dazzling Gleam, the Shiny Stone, some more stuff. Now, since I know that my boy Jaster is about to try to jump me when I get out of here, the move is this. We're going to dance to one song and one song only. I have the right lead already. It ain't going to be nowhere near full, but that's fine. Yeah, as soon as I get out of here, bro's going to want to swallow. But I ain't going to lie to y'all. I don't plan on losing. But if this was the real Jaster running the squad that the in-game Jaster is about to have, I'd be a lot more terrified. You know what? Nah. We need to start getting some levels on you right now. That sounds crazy. But... Alright, what was your nature again? Impish. Defense up, special attack down. We got one physical attack. We got Haze, Astonish, Gust. It's not going to do us no good. So instead of Gust, yep. Start getting you some levels now. I need to get the Shadow Ball TM. Could use Fly One more when I do that. Stab Payback could be good. Steel Wing now. Stab Thief. You know what? These are just temporary. Does he attack me now? No, it's when. Yeah. I think it's after I go back and face Fantina. And then I go to get this grunt. I don't know why I thought it was now. It might be now. I might be tripping. We need our Roselia, because I'm rocking Roserade for sure. Take down any fairy types. Plus, not to mention, I ain't gonna lie, Valentina's starting to grow on me. I want my Haunch Crow. I'm not running it permanently. Let's just run. Alright, cool. He gonna blow up the Great Marsh. Yep. This is where Barry goes to try to run fade with me. Here we go. Not Barry, my boy Jaster. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Barry in the show, but on the game is my boy Jaster running Empoleon. Which in PokeMMO he does actually have an Empoleon. Kind of why I chose Chimchar. I chose Chimchar for multiple reasons, but that's part of the reason. Our rivalry has to continue. You still have a Starly? That thing should have evolved at level, 14? What level is this damn Starly at now? Bruh. Get out of here, bro. I'm tweaking. Quick ball. Awesome. I might miss this, but that gives me a chance to go for Shockwave next turn. Oh, I didn't miss. Sucks to suck. You know what? Let's go. Whoever comes out next, let's just run it. Yeah, let's do this. Go ahead, get me in blaze range. I dare you. I mean, well, you're screwed regardless, buddy. It's over with. Back to normal. Idiot. Yeah, one shot there. You could have hit me with a torrent boosted bubble beam. That's what I'm saying. Jaster would have played that different. My Jaster would have played that different. He probably would have switched out the Ponyta, to be honest. Kept it alive, kept his Primplup alive, yep. And definitely would have had a lot more bulkier. Leftovers? Shell Bell. I don't remember him having that. Then again, I usually one-shot it. Screw it. Why not stack them all up? So I'm +2 right now. Roselia. Sorry, I'm so quiet, y'all. I'm just locked in. I'm also listening to videos on my phone, just kind of just chilling. Thank y'all for coming and chilling with me today. What's up, brother, man? Oh, you hopped in chat on the. Wait, who are the two people watching? I've been silent. I've been silent for a fat little minute. Oh, now there's no viewers. What the? I didn't even know anybody was watching, bro. I was mad quiet. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling, bro. I ain't even on that. I'm just letting people watch it. You know what I'm saying? The quality ain't the best. Visually, it's better than what it's been. You know what I'm saying? Ever since y'all told me about the brightness on the TV, I'm excited to play Champions now that I, you know what I'm saying, made some adjustments. Right now, I'm just chilling. I'm trying to get different Pokemon levels up. Anyways, enough about me, man. How y'all doing? Okay, okay. hmm I mean, yeah, because they scared everything away. You ain't gonna get nothing with them. Catch and release, or you catch and keep? I got you. No, I got you. Do tell, do tell. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead. Go ahead. Fish. fish, the fishy, the fish. Welcome back. Shaggy boy. I freaking love this thing. No, I just call him that because he's an electric type. Plus, he's an adamant nature, bro. Like, bro, the odds of that is crazy. And most of the time, he kills it. He does the job, bro. I won't sit here and pretend like he doesn't. He absolutely annihilates the opposition. Like right now is a perfect example. I'm now officially trying to get this doggone Badoo to evolve yet again. Should I put my faith in hijinks or not? Let's see what hijinks can do. It might go down here. We'll see. Yeah. The debut of hijinks. Let's go wing attack. Okay, that did enough damage. Can you take a hit? Low speed. Ooh, okay, I don't like that. We don't live another one. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. You did good. You did over half. Fish. The fishy. The fishy. That won't be enough to save you. And Fernape's gonna be a monster by the time we get to the Elite Four. I did 3 gym battles off stream yesterday, right? Come back on here, I'm like, okay, I got a strategy. It actually worked. I was like, all right, then. Oh, and I got a metal coat off of a Bronzor I freaking caught last night. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, I only got one so far. So, I need another one because I want my Steelix, but I also want my Scizor. Citrus berries. Wow, berries. Get one more gem, and then I'll get off. Okay? I'm gonna beat the heart on gem, and then I'll get off and play Mario Kart. Alright? That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all hear that, chat? Y'all got one more gem badge out of me, and then I'm off. To make up for the fact that I beat 3 gems yesterday off stream. Come on, man. I ain't got no repels active. Come on. What's over here? A dead man. Thank you. I'll take one for sure. Was that my last one? Was that my last one? Huh? All right, good. And now to go talk to Cyrus yet again. Also, Jaster, thank you for supporting the channel, bro. Because, like, you're the only one. You're the only one. Someone else jumped in with you, but then they darted off as soon as I noticed there were 2 people. I was like, oh, okay. Well, F that then. I was going to tell them thank you, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I need to change this fit. I do not like how this fit looks. And it's the fact that you only have like 7 fits to pick from and none of them look good to me. One of them makes me look like a hobo. I think it was the springtime fit. It's either the winter time fit. One of the 2. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Boy. Pros don't. Hijinks, do I dare give you another shot? No, it was smart. It was smart. It was smart. I can't say the whole thing on stream because it's supposed to be a surprise, but it was smart. It was definitely smart. I have some options already on the table. Like I caught one of them. I'm not gonna say what I'm talking about. And isn't Cyrus in here if I'm not mistaken? Well, okay, so no one else seems interested in ever reading anything I put in that doggone server, so it's like, well, I guess I'm just going to, help people with a level cap essentially. I'm gonna go ahead and start spinning the wheel. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I low key want to start them off at like. This is gonna sound crazy, but like 20. I think 20 would be a decent average level cap. And then from there, the highest it'll go to is like, you gotta think the Elite Four stops at 48 in the older games. So I'm gonna raise it to 55. So whoever, you know what I'm saying, whoever is fortunate is gonna get, when they get that 55 level cap, they're gonna be smiling. You know what I mean? Because that's so much. At least it is. I'm about to have like a level 4. It's gonna irritate my soul. Okay. Psych up. Yeah. I'll tell you what, the nostalgia for the music in this game makes up for some of the small stuff that they get wrong. I mean to say the small stuff, not the major. It's got heat proof. Too bad that's not gonna do a lot of damage, bud. I really am not gonna be able to excel using my doggone Infernape in this next gym battle. Dazzling Gleam on Gengar. Miss Magius is, for whatever reason, abhorrently fast. I despise it. I'm not saying that's why I abhor it when Pantina's using it. Mm-hmm. You found a Mischievous. I want to go them, but I don't really think I have anyone in close proximity to trade with. Offline profile, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna end up paying for it at some point, but like right now, I ain't, you know, I gotta do some math right fast and really do some money. Mm-hmm. Between the shoulder blades. We haven't leaked that information already, have we? All right, good. I ain't gonna say nothing there. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping. Hi, Jinx. I need you to get some experience, bro. I need you to get your beak wet a little bit, if you will. It's a meta type. Either you come home with the victory or you don't come home. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely, bro. Okay, see, this is where you struggle. Now, are you no guard or are you guts? It doesn't matter. I'm not going for anything with status. That's not gonna do anything. Yeah, sucks to be here. You know what's crazy? Now that we know that Gyarados can fly, why can't it learn fly? Jaster. It's a flying type that can't learn fly. There's other flying that can't learn fly, but like it irritates me. It irritates me deeply. Okay, Sun. Don't knock him out. Oh yeah, now I'm pissed. But I need to capture it anyway. Just okay. Now I'm making sure this headphone is working. Cool. And my journey to continue the Pokédex is ongoing. That's another Pokemon that can be trade evolved. You know, I noticed Sinnoh has a lot of trade evolutions. A ton, bro. Wait. There's a guy that gives you the dark glasses here. That's a big pickup before going to face Fantina.
Are you serious?
Yep, there we go. And hijinks, you now have an item, sir. Dark glasses, assurance boosted. Yep, and then hold on. You're. Let's go. Should I juice this thing? Pause. Flag on the play. Should I buff? Yeah. I think going into this gym battle because it's gonna be completely under level. Where is it? Sailstone. Just for me not to use it during the battle. Watch. Bro, this is stressing me out, bro. What level do I need to get you to for you to evolve, bro? Did I use my rare candies? I think I did. I'm just very curious. Yeah, I did. Okay, you're lucky. Wait. Okay. I ain't gonna go crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lose all my money or anything. Definitely gonna make you fast, though. Like, officially, at this present moment. I'm not gonna leak anything. I'm just gonna be silently excited. I mean, hey, if it works, it works. Yeah. If it works, it works. Why can't I get the dust stone? Then again, I really shouldn't be evolving it this early. Alright, we're going into the ghost type gym. Who am I leading with? You know what? Adamant Nature Shiny Boy with Bite should be decent. Once we get to Fantina, she has that doggone Drift Blim. I'm definitely leading with Golem. Fish is going to be a big deal in this battle. And then hijinks, if it can get to the level cap before it. You know what? We're gonna battle every person available. Because on the off chance that I get to encounter a Pokemon that I don't already have on the decks, it actually gives me a chance. I have a doggone Murkrow with the worst possible ability. Let that sink in. Insomnia. No, you're good, dude. It's all good. We're gonna make it work. Bro, memory is screwing me over. I was supposed to go battle the trainers. Okay, never mind. Whatever. You know what? We're leading. We're leading good. Yep. F it. You have arrived. I sure as heck have. And I have a shiny boy that has some moves for your team. An adamant nature shiny boy that is looking to rip through your squad. I don't care about your aftermath. Drift Blim. What level is it? Okay, Intimidate. Alright, cool. 32. It lives this. It lives this for sure. It did not. Okay, shiny boy. Alright, who's next? Wants to learn Scary Face. I'm not deleting anything for you to learn Scary Face. I'm sorry, buddy. Gengar's next. Okay, let the problems begin. Does she have Levitate? Does she have Levitate? I'm not sure. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. We are going to go... You know what? We're going to find out if she has Levitate. If she does, then we're screwed. If she doesn't, then... Okay. Slow the speed down. She goes Confuse Ray. You know what? Hold on. I got an idea. That might look crazy that I did an X accuracy, but can you imagine accurate freaking Rock Blast? We got Moo Moo Milk. Mother freaker. That's what it's called, bro. You want me to do live on it? We gonna juice this thing. We gonna buff that Spudiff. The Spudiff. Hey, that's better. Shenanigans. Let's get a Stealth Rocks up if we can. Chip matters here. We're playing smart. Let's go. And now let's go for that Rock Blast. You're almost out of Dazzling Gleams, mother lover. Doesn't matter if we're hitting ourselves in confusion, genius. I'm not switching you out to lose all my boost. That ain't happening. Dazzling Gleams. Rock Blast. Snap out of confusion already, bro. Snap out of confusion, bro. Thank you.
Is that the gym leader?
You disabled Rock Blast, and I had one more left. Disable rock blast for no reason. Do we stay in? Do we stay in? So Miss Magius definitely has levitate, right? Mm. Yeah, we have to swap here. We have to swap here. All right, that boost worked for a little bit. Fish, the fishy, the big fish. I knew Magic Leaf was coming, and we eat those all day. Another fucking confused Ray. I just need one good crunch. Come on, don't start this crap. I have trained you all to withstand. And a dazzling gleam. Oh, that did not do a lot. And you're hitting yourself in confusion repeatedly. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to keep swapping in and out just for you to continue to go through the build. I'm just going to heal you up, let you take damage, and then eventually you're going to get irritated and snap out of the confusion. I wanted an Umbreon by now, but clearly that didn't happen. No, you're good. I ain't even going to get that because I don't even have the EV because Bebe doesn't give you the EV till the post game, like I thought originally. Yeah, bro. And now you want to learn Dragon Dance. You know what? Yeah, we're giving you Dragon Dance. That's going to be a game changer in the Elite Four. I just need to get the heart scale so I can get so I can end up getting what is it, Ice Fang for Garchomp. And I stack my Dragon Dances up against her what is it? Spiritomb. I'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? I told you I wasn't gonna end up. I knew I wasn't gonna end up using doggone. What is it? It's Murkrow. I did all that for nothing. It's all good, bro. See, I hate when it says try leaving the gym because I know some bull is about to happen. Who's stopping me? Let's be realistic here. Okay, now we have Shadow Claw, which I would have preferred to have somehow prior to going into the gym. Then I could have gone ahead and get. Well, absolutely. I would have grabbed Swords Dance from Veilstone and then stacked that up and went in there for, extremely double effective freaking Shadow Claw. I did. Hold on. I still got stuff to do. Give me a second. I can get you a little.
Give me a toilet paper now.
All right, chat. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I am getting out of here. I have amazing kids to go hang out with, and I hope you guys have a great Memorial Day. I love you guys, and have a blessed one.